As it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. Quick move by Miller. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back north. 10-30.
Right to the air is Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and 10 at the
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Rodgers. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers got his man. It's Warren. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
50. Hey, you block over here.
Now it's Rodgers. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
26. Back north.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21.
At the 40-yard line.
Back north.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
58. Hey, check 26. Got this. Go to 50. Wide left. Screen and get out.
Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jonnu Smith 45 yards. And the Steelers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. At their own 23-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. And they'll run it here. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 6. Mayfield down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Mayfield. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw, Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get 300. Get that. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Warren. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, 88, 26. Go to 50.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
319. Back north. Hey, take 26.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Blue 58. 630. Inside. Go to 50. Screen agent.
A handoff for Warren. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Warren will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It's second down.
Mayfield. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward busting through to get him for a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's loose at the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. Slot man moves right. Mayfield looks to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing. Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's good for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. The slot man in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here comes third down and 7. Now they'll change things up. Mayfield from the gun on third down. Now he's going to step up and run. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Pointer right, pointer. Stop.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now Mayfield on third and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Here's Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watson, 319.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down and 8.
Look at the 8.
To throw is Rodgers. Short throw to Smith.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down.
Hey, take 20. 319.
To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
158.
An audible here to get a new look.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside. Plant. Yeah, this. Look at you.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back north. 258. 26.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Over the middle, pass caught by one. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
258. Take 30. Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
319. Get 300. Get 300.
319. Rodgers to throw. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
58. Go to 50. Inside.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
58. Back north. 26. Take right. Take 30. Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out. Hey, 88. 80. Cat 300. Go to 50.
He's back to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. 58. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A pass complete there to Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Now third and
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
that's good for a Steelers first down.
Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. They'll run. This is Jalen Waddle. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Barrett harder that time. There to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
58! Get 300! Get 300!
He'll try and run it here with Warren. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 6.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
50! Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here, Mike! Strong right! Strong right! 26! Jump out! Back north!
Second down, Rodgers. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Back north. Jim! Inside. Here, Mike. Slip it in.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's hot. Outside. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Inside.
Rodgers going up top again. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Again, it's Rodgers. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Steelers first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, take 26. Take 30. Get 300. Get 300.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Steelers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Steelers 7, Bengals 0.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow going to open by putting it up. That's complete. It's Yosibas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Off a play fake. Here's Burrow. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On one, ready? 12. Right, 80. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
The wide receiver carries on the end around. Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. He's got his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Get 300! 26!
A-Rod now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside. Hey, 88. Flip again.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Inside. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, Mike. 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jab. Look 50.
Rodgers should throw for it on fourth down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Rodgers' pass intercepted by the Bengals.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here we go. Can. Stop. 11. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
180. What is that? Eleven. 12. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
11 mighty.
Burrow here on second down. He'll get that one complete. It's Drew Sample, the tight end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
11. 180.
Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
1-1, ready? 11. Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He gets free. And he will score. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Look at the 8. Come on, big play. Box it. Gun. Jam. Screen again.
Warren. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Green 18. Green 18.
They'll run. It's one. A second effort, and he is in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Steelers 14.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. Got.
On first and 10, Burrow. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 32 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Not much happening there. Just a short game. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Here's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
180. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Now Gainwell. And who's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
26.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he'll get into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Gun. 12. Right 80.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here we go. Right 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On 1, ready?
Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
11,
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Big 13.
Brown. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
This is first and 10.
319. Jump out.
From the gun, Rodgers. A quick slant here, caught by Valdez Scantling. Here comes second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 16-yard line.
Now Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
319. Back north.
Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Get 300. Get 300.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And complete, it's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's first and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now, first and goal.
58.
They'll go down to a knee. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Second and goal.
58.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This a potential game winner. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
11, mighty. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Ready, set. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11. Stop.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.